All right, shalom, shalom. Shalom, let us give our praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Rakal, Kodash, Brakadad, double honor to the apostles, elders, the great millstone. Salutation to the brothers that teach the truth and sincerity. Coming at y'all with another one, y'all know how I go. Gotta stay on it, gotta stay dedicated. Dedication. Like Lil Wayne mixtapes. If you was, I don't want to tell my age. He used to come out with these mixtapes called The Dedication. Yeah, just getting my bearings together, brothers, and a few sisters. Getting stuff together. Alright, so like I said, we gotta stay dedicated out here. We gotta stay on it. You gotta remember, man, wickedness is on an all-time high, so why not righteousness? You know, we can't take a day off. They ain't taking a day off. Shit. You know, I keep telling brothers how to conquer the cold. You gotta remember, your body is very it's intelligent. Meaning, you know, what I like to do, I go out running on some Edomite shit. Wake up early, get that jaw. Your body gonna adapt to the situation. So by the time you do a mile or two, your body good. You go back inside. Then within that same 30, 45 minutes, you come out here and preach. And your body already kind of tuned up. You know what I'm saying? Your body, your blood still going. Your body still, you know, is warmed up. So let's hit the scriptures, right? Y'all know what I like to start. I like to start with. Second Timothy 4:1. This is 2 Timothy 4:1. I charge thee therefore before God and the Lord Yahushua Mashiach, who shall judge the quick and the dead as his appearing and his kingdom. Preach the word, be instant, in season and not a season. Reprove, rebuke, exhort with all long suffering doctrine. That's what it is. We in season, not a season. You know, we doing what we gotta do. Hell, even the birds, man, the shit so fucked up. The birds don't even fly down south at the time. I be seeing so many birds nowadays. I guess that because we've been having a couple good days throughout the week, though. You know, we've been having a couple warm, so-called warm days, if you know what I mean. So we're gonna do the work. Get this in Ephesians, man, because you know, don't be scared to embrace like endurance, hardness. You know, it's normal to have them thoughts. Like, what I mean is it's not unusual to have a thought that you can't do something. You know, that's a normal phase that actually men go through. That you have a thought where, damn, I can't do that, or like, damn, that's too hard. Don't let that discourage you to what you got to do. You feel me? Because a lot of people had them thoughts about life, like I live, you know, I'm getting older as a man, so I can give these advice to younger dudes. You know, especially in your early 20s, teens in your early 20s. You know, and I'm going to my 30s soon. But don't be afraid to, don't be scared of them thoughts. Don't let them thoughts discourage you for what you got to do as a man, as a person. So let me grab this. Because I noticed that I know, like I see that what happens to a lot of brothers, that people get kind of like, you get like discouraged, and you should use that as motivation. You should use that as to keep going, because you gotta remember, the next person having them thoughts too. The next person just gonna quit. You feel me? Like the other person just gonna quit. That's why everything is a test. Everything is a fight, because it's not just you. It's like the Lord kind of made the plan feel even, almost, if you in a sense of endurance, because you can outwork anybody. It don't matter how much money someone got, or how rich somebody is, or how much his father is, his mother that, where he was born. You can outwork anybody. You know, you can, and what I mean by outwork, meaning you can out push anybody. You can motivate people. Like, you can out endure somebody. You know what I'm saying? Because they have, even though they probably got hella riches, that shit don't make them lazy. Or let's say you hella poor, that shit can make you lazy as well. So it's an even playing field when it comes to outworking somebody. So you ain't gotta be discouraged out here. So this is Ephesians 6:1. Well, verse 6, not with eye service as men pleasers, but as servants of Hamashiach, do the will of the Lord from the heart. Yeah, do it from the heart, from the mind. We're not talking about that muscle that pump in your chest, but do it from your mind, through your spirit. You know, do it. You know, people think, you know, we talking about that muscle. No, man, do it from the mind. Man, you gotta be wise. Do it. Do this, because what it is a mindset first. Everything is a mindset. You know, you might not have $1 in your pocket, but that don't mean you broke. You feel me? You can have that type of mindset. You can have that mindset where, like, I don't got $1 in my pocket, but look, I'm not broke. I mean, like, I'm not broke. I'm not poor. You can have that mindset. You can be rich in faith. You can be rich in spirit. You can be rich in happiness. You can be rich in having a well-groomed body, a well athletic body. You can be rich having a great mindset. You dig what I'm saying? So you ain't never gotta let nobody tell you what the fuck you are, man. You gotta be rich in the spirit first, and then it's gonna show outwardly, man. You know, I ain't never let nobody tell me. I ain't never let no one opinion about me overwrite my opinion about me, if that makes sense. You gotta be confident in yourself. You got to, because that's all you got. You ain't gotta worry about pleasing nobody. Please yourself. Please the Most High. Matter of fact. With goodwill, doing service as the Lord and not to men, right? Not to men. People, hey, look, people gonna hate. People gonna find some bullshit to say about you anyway. Don't you get it? people don't like you anyway. Man, let me tell you something. It's a true statement. You really cannot buy love. You cannot buy that shit from men and women. You can't buy it. I don't care how much you take. Even your kids will do you dirty. Here it is. You didn't change a shitty diaper baby, his or her whole life, pamper the baby, gave that baby everything that baby wanted, did what you did, sacrificed everything you did, just to grow up, just so when your kid turn 18, your kid shit on you, steal from you. There's many cases where the child then ran off with the business of the family. Here it is, the mother, the father sacrificed their whole life, got a business running. The kid's ungrateful as fuck. You pass down the business to the child. The child never took the time out to study his inheritance, and it went to shit. You can't buy love. So don't even try. You better off just having a mindset of being disciplined, and if a person gonna rock with you, they gonna rock with you. It's just that simple. Ain't out here trying to fucking just shine. I ain't one of these shine niggas, man. I ain't never been a shine. That's an old racist term. They call a black dude a shine. Like a white person would say, look at this fucking shine. The reason why they would say that because niggas like to shine shoes. It was like a job where Jake, back in the day, they used to shine shoes for, like, that used to be a job. So what they say is, look, he's a fucking shine. And that ain't never been me, man. I ain't shining nobody's shit. You know? Like, even to this day, in modern day, I ain't shining for Edomites, Jake. Like I say, it's all love. You know, it's all love, but I'm not trying to get no one to like me neither, though. It is what it is. Because once again, it's not about me, man. It's all about the Lord, man. Here it is, the Most High. Here it is, man. Yahweh Shah. Yahweh Shah did everything for Jake. I guess you would call him somewhat of a shine, right? He did everything. Like he blessed them. He healed them when they came to him. Suffered them. You know, took demons out of them. For what? Just so Jake could shit on him at the end. Ain't that about nothing? You know. So here it is, we in 2021. The fuck I look like trying to shine? Like I say, we show love, we all men. And the older you get, like I say, the more like the more pettier you get. Like, it is not even in a bad way. If you did what I'm saying. So knowing verse 8, knowing that whatsoever good thing any man doeth, the same shall he receive of the Lord, whether he be bond or free. Hey, just like Thanos said, it takes the strongest will to make the hardest decisions. You know, you gotta think, man. Men in the Bible is real men, dude. They do, like, or for instance, when those men in the Bible, they got their beard shaved, they got caught up with the enemy, and they went back to King David's kingdom, right? And King David was a king in the middle of the Lord. Now what they did was they did nothing wrong. They just got caught up and they got their shit shaved. King David, being the man that he is, an austere man that he is, a righteous man that he is, not good nor evil, just righteous. It's a thin. I keep trying to explain this to people. It's a thin line. It's a righteous man. You think a righteous man is just this man? A righteous man will kill your ass. That it will be righteous, man. Like, so his decision was, look, man, y'all gotta leave until it grow back. That's just how it went. It wasn't about being buddy friends and, oh, you know what, just come on. No, you gotta leave. It was, and when you get, when it come back, you can, when it grows back, you can come back. Now, they was like, oh, well, I don't like him for that. Oh, I didn't like that decision. Well, look, King David, oh, look, I'm not here for you to like me. It ain't about you liking me. Motherfucking men pleasing me. That's my decision. Do it. It ain't about all this. Oh, I like him. He's a likable guy. Fuck all that, man. King David made his decision, and that was just what you had to do. So you gotta stay in the spirit. You gotta stay in the faith. All right, you gotta. Don't be surprised when you get these kind of thoughts of. Don't worry about that, and don't worry about even thoughts of doubt. Don't worry about it. Just do it. Just like the Nike symbol. That's why I kind of do like the Nike symbol. It say just do it, right? Just do the work anyway. Just do it anyway. Who cares? Like, what if you just do it anyway? Like, what if all odds against you and you go out any fucking way? You know what I'm saying? Just do it anyway. Like, you just go hard anyway. Well, fuck it. You look. If you ain't got nothing to lose, shit, you might as well go hard. So, say it said the same he shall receive of the Lord, right? So if you do the right thing, you're gonna receive that of the Lord, meaning the Lord gonna bless you throughout your life, man. Verse 9, and ye masters, do the same thing unto them, forbearing, threatening, knowing that your master also in heaven, neither is there respect a person with him. Verse 10, finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord. And in the powers of his might, right? You gotta be strong in the Lord, the powers of his might. We know that we can't take matters in our own hand. We know the Lord prophecies is going to come to pass. You can't be out here fearing other shit. It is what it is. You know, we know there's only one God, one God. We're not talking about Jesus. We're not talking about Jehovah. We're talking about Most High Yahweh, who is the Heavenly Father, and his Son, who this world called Jesus, which his name is Yahweh Shah, which is the so-called black man. That's just what it is. So you can't not fear that. You gotta, and what's going to happen is, the thing is, what we're trying to understand, you're gonna be, it's soon you're not gonna have a choice, is what we're saying. You know how here in America you gotta follow these fucking laws, but no, like, you don't really got a choice. Like, you know, we subject to sin here, you know, so, you know, you don't got a choice but to do certain things in America. You got no choice but to pay your taxes. You got no choice but to fucking eat this food. You got no choice but to, they put pork in everything. So you never know, the shit can say 100% chicken or 100% beef. You don't know. You ain't make it. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is, in the time to come, the Most High is going to show he's going to appear on earth. He's going to appear, right, in his spiritual bodies. He's not going to meet thee as a man. The Lord of fear going to reign, going to be spread throughout all the worlds, through all earth, through the whole earth. Everything that walketh and creepeth upon earth is going to fear the Lord, man. He's going to have dark skin. People like to say, oh, man, look, he going to have dark skin. Shit. You know? I'll never try to knock brothers, man. Try to sugarcoat some shit. Nah, man, Yahweh Shah is a dark-skinned man. The scriptures say he his foot was as if burnt in the furnace. That means he was a dark-skinned man. He wasn't even I'm light-skinned. He wasn't my complexion. He was dark. You dig what I'm saying? He was a dark-skinned man. I ain't about to sit up here and say he was some brown-skinned dude. No, he was dark-skinned. You know, he had melody. He was a real dude. You know? And it say, in the mic, verse 11, still in Ephesians 6:11. And it said, put on the whole armor of God that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. That's what we do every day, man. We put this armor on, man. What's the armor? Meaning, we gotta continue put it on. It ain't just a one fight and it's over. See, she jogging. But anyway, it's not just a one fight thing. Meaning you gotta continually put on the armor. It ain't just. It's a continuing battle. Like, that's why I be trying to get people to understand. It ain't just, okay, a fight today. Oh, then tomorrow I'm gonna take my armor off. No, like, you gotta continually do the work. You gotta continually to be diligent in this thing, man. Drink some tea, man. Woo, that's hot. No, it's hot. It's one of them motherfuckers keep your shit hot for 6 hours and shit. Yeah, so the scooping. That mean excuse me in Spanish. Brothers, everybody know I like to travel and shit. Man, I ain't gonna lie, man. I travel. Look, brothers. If y'all get a chance, man, get y'all passport. Okay, goddamn, I know what y'all about. Oh, well, look, man, get your fucking passport. Goddamn, it's okay to fucking take a business move somewhere, man. It's okay, man. Goddamn. Nah, we gonna get back to it though. So it said, put on the whole armor against the Lord. And put on the whole armor of God, right? Do the work, keep the faith, so that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. Man, these Edomites, the devil, man, look, let me tell you something. When they say the devil, which is me, the adversary, and I love that word as the definition, adversary, because anything could be an adversary. Of course, we all know the Edomites is the number. We get it. But man, that's where it can get you at, because you forget to watch out for your own self. I'll tell you something, you could be your own worst enemy. I'll tell you something. A beautiful woman can be your worst enemy. I say that a lot. Look, a beautiful woman can be, man, a beautiful woman, the devil ain't got shit on a beautiful woman. The Edom ain't got shit on a beautiful woman. Let me tell you something, man, about Jake. I'm a Jake, so I can talk on it. An Edomite don't got shit on a bad bitch. A bad woman? What? Man, a bad woman will scoop your ass up like ice cream. And you be on a cone somewhere, man. You be, that's what went. And I say that I say that the Most High gonna take that away from us. That not us loving women, but that they, like, it's like they got to jump on us, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, Most High gonna take that I guess that cuff we got on, like they got, it's like a leech. It's like something that they got on us, man. It's hard to deny them. Like, you know, like a motherfucker will forsake their own God for a beautiful woman, man. This happened countless times in the scriptures. I don't want to bring up names, but come on, just countless of times, but the strongest of men who fought. So it's a hold that women got on us, man. That's even stronger than almost, like, that's what I'm saying. Like like a man would face up to an Edomite. Like a man would die behind an Edomite trying to make him go against the Most High. That's typical. It's like in the scriptures, it speaks about how those brothers, they all died for not selling out. You know, when the Edomites came up in them and shit, like try to, you know, make them forsake the Most High and shit. They died behind theirs. But it's really an occasion where a man forsake a woman. Like it really happens. Like I can off the top, yeah, like it happens, but it's a rare occasion. It's not like it's hard. It's really a curse. It's a curse to be this subject to a fucking woman. Like you gotta remember the whole Adam and Eve story. You gotta remember, like that shit still going to this day. So that's why I say your adversaries to be the coldest. Hey man, the coldest woman, man, can be your adversary, man. Let me tell you something, man. I'm just keeping it real. I'm keeping it real with brothers. You know, I'm just keeping it 100. You know, but of course, the wild of the devil. We know about the RFID chip that's coming out. We know about that. Well, that came out, and you can see they setting up the all the 5G everywhere. Everything becoming digital. Everybody kind of know about Bitcoin now. They got Bitcoin ATM machines. A lot of people is actually investing in Bitcoin. So everybody like kind of like is common knowledge that the new way of currency is like digital. A lot of people don't carry cash no more. A lot of people will like prefer to shop online, Amazon. People don't go to grocery stores no more. Like, so it's like you can see what they're doing. A lot of people don't go to, and you gotta think with this coronavirus, people is like is really dying from that shit. So it's like, so the point I'm making is people is accepting it. You know, people is accepting this new wave of transaction. You know, people is accepting it. And now they got the president they want in there. Because Joe Biden never liked the black. See, and this is the thing about Jake. Jake think because the Edomite is soft-spoken that they like blacks, so-called Israelites. I mean, not so-called black, like so-called blacks, Puerto Ricans, and you know, he like to, man. These motherfuckers don't like you. You gotta remember, this the same motherfucker who implemented the fucking crime bill that was locking you niggas up for 20 years off a dime bag of weed. You don't think he gonna implement that shit again? You don't think he gonna come hard like that again? Damn, at least Trump has some. He let his nuts hang. Yo, this motherfucker gonna make you all soft, passive, aggressive, and all this other shit. So we're still in 12. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. And that's what we wrestle against, man. You know, we got a whole nother type of fight on our hands, man. You know, you got things, people coming at us in principalities, man, high places, and we still go hard. We gotta go hard, man. We gotta stay focused. It's like I said, you can't let up. It's like Man, you gotta have a mentality, man. I don't know how to explain it, man. You gotta have a mentality upon yourself that you can't let up. You can't stop. You can't worry about what fucking people think about you. You can't worry about. I don't got time to worry about that shit. Fuck. Down there, burnt my fucking hand off. So they protesting over here. Some fucking Arabs. Some Arabs. Hey, Arab Live Matter. Arab Live Matter.
No farmers, no food, no future. No farmers, no food, no future.
So they posted, you know. Oh, yeah, okay, they got that farmer thing. Yeah, it's something going on with this farmer shit. They blacks, they got this bill coming out for so-called for the black person, for the black man, right? Let me Google this bill that they coming out with. This y'all for the anchors. Hell no, look at this. I don't know if y'all seen this. I might do a video on this later on. It's called the it's called a justice bill. It's a black farmers bill, which basically gonna give damn near millions of acres to, you know, to black farmers, to the black race, and you know, you do the Judites, right? And I guess educate y'all how to farm, how to maintain land, and all that good shit. So because they say there's been a lot of discrimination against black farmers, and it has. I mean, it's been demonstration in all levels. So this bill called the Justice Bill coming out to give you know, Judites millions of acres, and I guess that's supposed to be your 40 acres or whatever that they trying to pass. So it is what it is. Verse 13. And guess what? We take it. Niggas always want to say, no, fuck that shit. No, take that shit. Shit, take it. And then say, fuck you. You know? Wherefore take unto you the whole armor of God, that ye may be able to withstand in the evil days. And that's what it is. We're going to withstand in the evil days, the time to come. The days of evil. Shit, we live in the days of evil. What you think all this shit is about, man? Shit. What the death going on? It just passed 250,000 people dying. Cases, thousands of cases in like a day now. Let's see the latest news. Let's Google some the latest news. Yeah, a Trump advisor died, right? His preacher advisor, his spiritual advisor, he died. Don't nobody want to go in the White House. What's the dude name? A lot of people said no, they ain't visiting the White House. Everybody dying up inside that motherfucker. Everybody catching COVID. Yeah, now they saying even some young folks, because they were saying how these young folks not getting it. Now the young dudes getting it out there in college towns, man. Out there in the college towns, man, they getting them. They getting them motherfuckers, man. Everybody know what goes on in college, nothing but orgies and shit. You know, parties and orgies and shit, beers, parties, and all that other crazy shit that goes down in college town. So the death toll is just going up. They can't stop it. And this vaccine gonna fuck y'all up. Let me tell you something. I've been saying this since it started. They haven't even got the flu vaccine fucking right yet. The flu vaccine is garbage. The flu vaccine is garbage. And that's been out for decades. So how much more this vaccine, some new shit that they still don't know what the fuck going on. How much more that? So let me finish this out. So it said, either they haven't done all to stand therefore having your loins girt up about with truth, and having a breastplate of righteousness, and your feet shod with the preparation of the gospel of peace. Above all, taking the shield of faith, where ye shall be able to quench all the fiery darts of the wicked. And that's the point. So them fiery darts of the wicked, it's normal. The fiery darts of the wicked is of course, one of them words is missiles. But they also talk about your mind, them attacking your mind, attacking your thoughts, attacking how you move throughout life, trying to get you doubt, trying to get you to deny the faith, trying to get you to deny being a man. So you gotta be ready to you gotta be ready to fight through that, man. You gotta be ready to fight through that, like real talk. So don't trip. So don't trip when them doubts become, like, don't trip. Just work through it. And even though it sounds simple, man, people be falling short, man. People be falling short, man. People fall short, man. So that's why I bring that up, because it's no reason to. It's no reason to, especially when you can just fight. So let me get this in a pocket. This place is be loud and fucking obnoxious, man. That's why in the kingdom we're gonna be peaceful, man. Peaceful. God damn, I could never live down. I never understood how people live downtown. These people that live in these buildings, I don't understand this shit. I don't know how the fuck you could live down here. Like, you gotta be crazy to live down here. It's nothing but crackheads around this bitch. Motherfucking Edomites jogging. Like, I'd be like, man, loud noises every fucking minute, fucking festivals, all kind of crazy shit. I'm like, why the fuck would you want to live downtown? Oh, it's all about fuck the nightlife. This is Cleveland. You crazy as fuck. Let's try to live down here. It said he answered me then and said, measure out the time diligently. Old people running in motherfucking suits. Measure out the time diligently in itself. And when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before. So we measure the time through the scriptures, through the Bible. We see that we're living in them end times. We see that we live in the times of prophecy. We see that we live in the times where it's the waking of our people. Scripture speaks about like the outcast, like Judah's going to wake, man. We got the apostles waking up the they spearheaded, meaning they've been on the front lines waking up like the elect. We see that the elect is waking up. 12,000 out of each tribe from Judah to Issachar. We see that's happening. We see, we see that we was once Gentiles through in a mind, of course not through fucking flesh, but in the mind. And now we walk into our heritage. We walk into our knowledge. These fucking people around here make me sick to my fucking stomach, man. So, damn, what I was about to say? So when we measure the time, we see that war is happening. We see that they got, the scripture speaks about this place getting destroyed by 200 million missiles, right? We see that happening. We see that they got America and various other places, Russia, right? These Middle Eastern places. We see down now they got the nuclear missiles capability. Hey, look, money talk. There's a movie I watch where the black market is very real. The black market, might be selling missiles to people, man. They got your shit on sale. I forget, it was a good movie, and it talks about how war is a business. It's no size no more. It's like it's no size. You know what I'm saying? How it's a business. Like how, man, look, shit. If you the highest bidder, I give you this for 100 million. Like selling missiles to people, man. It's a business. It's a business. So. And then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world. And you can see that he visiting this world, man. Why you think he going around? The Lord put the spirit on the elders and these men to wake up and preach, man. The Lord put a spirit on his man, a manly type spirit, man. We ain't got. That's what I'm saying. I ain't worried about pleasing nobody. So that's what I'm saying. He putting the spirit on people to do the work. Keep the law, statutes, and commandments to the best of your abilities. Go out, teach. Be confident, bold as a lion. You gotta be confident out here, bold, man. I'm solo. Anything can happen. Look, I'm downtown, so it is what it is, man. I know the Lord is covering me. I pray for the Lord to forgive me for my sins, my iniquities, and for my shortcomings. Pray the Lord forgive me if I offend any brother. Everything happens for a reason, And it say the highest will begin to visit which he had made. Therefore, when thou shalt, which he made this. He know what's going on. You think, and then y'all got the nerve to think that y'all can hide from the Lord. And you can hide something which you know how it is when you make something. You know the ins and outs of something. Look, that's my baby. Look, I made my baby. I know the ins and outs of my motherfucking child. That's my kid, nigga. That's my kid, Jack. So, you know what it is. Then shall this are the highest which he made. Therefore, when thou shalt be seen earthquakes and upwards of people in the world. I can't keep up with all the protesters on all races. It was just some Arabs, protesters. Arab lives matter and shit like that, bro. Like I just seen all kind of shit today, man. protesting on the news. People still out in the Middle East protesting. People out in London, out in the UK, in Europe protesting. People out even in Brazil. They protesting in Brazil because they going through the same thing. I keep saying, like, a lot of people be hating on me because I travel. Bro, those are same people as us. They just got dropped off the slave shit first. They protesting like a Black Lives Matter thing, protesting out in Brazil because a so-called black man got shot at the grocery store by an Edomite. So they out there protesting, tearing up shit out there. You know what I'm saying? So they going through the same shit we going through, man. See, look, they protesting. They doing this Air Lives Matter shit. You can hear that horn. That's that Air Lives Matter protest. Some wild shit they doing, man. So they protesting. Man. So this the uproars of the people right now. This the uproars of the people is what we're seeing. This is what's really happening. So it say verse 4, then shall will understand that the Most High spake those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. For like as all that is made in the world hath the beginning and the end is manifest. It's manifesting, man. This is the manifestation of the end. This is the manifestation of the end. Hey, the end is near. And the brothers had a slide that said the end is near. It is here. Hey, the end is very near. It's very close. You can see it. See what's going on around you. So they out here wilding out today. They got some fucking shit going on. So through all this chaos and controversy, you gotta stay focused. And even still, just like when the kid was when Leonidas was and his troops was going through that shit, and Leonidas stayed. He stayed calm. He stayed calm. So you gotta stay calm because you gotta consider yourself as a king. Consider yourself as a king. See, they wildin'. They got dump trunks. They got this shit on lock. They about to blow some shit up. These motherfuckers crazy right now. They jumping out of cars and shit, these Arabs. Let me show y'all this shit. You probably can't see, but they down there wilding out with the trucks. They holding up traffic and shit. So, even so, the times also of the highest have plain beginning in the wonderful of power works, ending the effects and signs, and everyone that shall be saved and shall be escaped by his works and by his faith whereby he by ye have believed. That's how you gonna escape this, by your works. You know, everyone that's gonna escape is by your works. By putting in that work, man. That's what we doing now, man. What you think this about, man? Brothers got families, brothers got brothers. Brothers I don't wanna get caught up with these folks. See, yeah, they out here preaching. They out here protesting like a motherfucker. They playing that Arab music and shit. They trying to take over some shit. Yo, these Arabs, man, they playing, man. It's like, it's a lot of these dudes. They ain't playing right now. So, that's why we gotta stay focused, man. They got these Edomites scared. Hey, yo, you know, Edomites scared of Arabs, man. Hey, look. Hey, let's get that scripture with Ishmael. I gotta Google that. I don't know the scripture. Hey, it's Ishmael. This is Ishmael. Ishmael out here wilding the fuck out downtown. And white people scared of Ishmael, man. Yo, white people scared of Ishmael, man. Hey, what y'all protesting about? Hey, when white people see, what's this about?
We gotta pray, bro. So like in India, so there's a bunch of farmers and shit, right?
Yeah.
So the government in India, they fucked up the farmers by they're not giving them enough money for their crops and stuff.
They're favoring big corporations over small farmers.
Yeah, so they're not getting any money. So we're trying to spread awareness to get these bills out of their fucking
Pass legislation.
Fucking white people. That's what I'm preaching about.
It's always.
And they going through the same shit we going through as a black race.
Minorities have more in common than we do different.
Yeah,
100%.
like these
I respect
Edomites.
that, brother.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
already be easy.
Yeah, man.
So we all going through the same thing that these fucking white people is fucking up. Is fucking up what they going. See, they saying they fucking up their. It's not even about women, about their farms, about their crops. And I will say, forgive me, because they not Arabs. They said they from India, okay? So, but them dudes look like Jakes. The dude that just approached me, they was Israelite. There's no doubt about it. They got the gold chain. He wearing Jordans and all kind of. Those straight Jakes, okay? But anyway, but yeah, they don't like white people, neither. And you heard what he said. He said, look, white people always, look, they said the government. See, he'll try to be politically incorrect. Oh, fuck that. Say it like it is, white people. They always fucking up some shit. He said white people always fucking with, they always trying to fuck us with shit. He said, yeah, you right, man. He said minorities, talking about the Israelites, because even though we're not minorities through the Lord's eyes, of course, but here through America's system, through this world, this place is wicked. Like meaning, we go through the same shit. We go through the same shit. So they going through, what they got going on out there. Simple. Edomites, white people trying to take their land. They trying to colonize their land. Normal shit. Normal Edomite, typical Edomite shit. Typical Edomite shit. Just say that. It's not, yeah, the government, that's what they did to the Native Indians. They came with the so-called government. Oh, we're going to occupy your land. We're going to occupy your land, and the government is going to take care of you. Taking their land, man, and they raising awareness. And they raising awareness. They're like, man, these fucking white people is taking our lands, man. So they probably going out there killing them in the name of peace, in the name and then they sign a bill. Who the fuck signed? Then they come with paperwork. Like, then I don't get that. Then they come with some paperwork. Okay, Like, you know how crazy that sounds? That's like me writing on a piece of paper, this land belongs to me in the name of me. And I show that to a motherfucker. Like, that's essentially what they're doing. They just writing some shit on a piece of paper and say, look, this belong to me now, nigga. So, these are East Indians from India, right? Well, no, they were just from India, and they doing their thing, man. And you can tell that they were Jakes. They were Jakes, man. So I'm gonna Google India real quick. Where's that on the map? Cause I forget where's that on the map. Oh, that's right below Asia, right? So it's like it's right there below it, like it's below Asia. So yeah, so they some cool dudes though, and the dudes that came up to me, they was Israelites. I can tell by their spirit and they was Israelites. They gave me that. The dude had Jordans on and everything. He had Jordans on, so that's how I know he's Israelite. No, man, it was just through the spirit, though. It was through the spirit. Let's get this scripture. I'm gonna close out because I gotta close out soon. Yeah, man, they don't like these motherfuckers. Though. Nobody like these motherfucking these motherfucking Edomites, bro. I'm gonna get this. Isaiah 14:21. It say, prepare slaughter for his children for the iniquity of their fathers, that they do not rise nor possess the land, nor fill the faces of the world with cities. Right. That's what they doing. So they don't rise and possess the lands which is not theirs, man. They keep want to take other people's shit. Fucking thieves. That's basically what he said. Basically what you saying, they stealing your shit. Can nobody like they shit took? They stealing your shit. It's just say it. You ain't gotta be like, if people come, you ain't got political. One thing about Israelites, black Israelites, we know what the fuck they do. The Judites, we know exactly what the fuck these Edomites be on, man. They hate us the most out of all the tribes. They hate Judite the most out of every face person on earth. They hate us the most. We know how they play. I know how these Edomites play. They just want to take your shit. Just say it. You ain't got to tell me the government knows. Some motherfucking crackers, some Edomites, some motherfucking Esau, piece of shit motherfuckers, brought their ass over there with guns and shit. Look, gave you a piece of paper, which who the fuck, okay, who, like, then they had you a fucking paper talking about, yeah, in the name of United States. Fuck you. What the fuck? I don't give a fuck what this paper talking about, bitch. I don't give a fuck who someone went on Microsoft and typed up some shit. Oh, so we got the right to take this land because this paper. Look, let me tell you something. People still feel about vineyards how the Lord's vineyards is what you call a farm now. Vineyards is very important to people. People see Jay don't understand the importance of someone's vineyard. That was like, when you have a vineyard, that is yours. That is nothing greater than having a vineyard. That's why the Lord took that serious. He described us as his vineyard. And even in the Bible, men treasured their vineyard, meaning their farm, their land. Like, people treasure that. Like, that was, nigga, I'm willing to die behind this. Like, you not about to. So when you plant, and then it's done like planting your own shit. So when you plant your own shit, feeding your own people, and you could, and some motherfucking Edomites who ain't from here, some outsiders, some fucking Gentiles, and they know the history of Israelites, and they know the history of these Edomites, and you gonna bring your motherfucking pale ass to my land, and you gonna hand me a sheet of fucking paper that say, this belong to me now, bitch? That's basically what the paper say. This shit belong to me, bitch. Basically. Man, you ready to go to war behind that shit. That's a war. That's a declaration of war, you ask me. That's a declaration of war. And they got nuclear capability. Hey, what's going on, brother?
You shooting, bro?
Oh, I preach that, you, the so-called black man, the Puerto Rican man, the native man, we the real Hebrew Israelites of the Bible. I'm pretty sure you've seen us around, right? Before, we preach that the Lord's name. The Lord is not Jesus. That's white dude name. That's a white person name. He's a dark-skinned man. You know what I'm saying? This is like it's common knowledge now. Like, we living in 2020. We gotta know this by now. Like, everyone downtown kind of seen us out here before. You came across somebody before preaching. So it's common knowledge now. It's not like we gotta keep saying this. You see what's going on now with this whole virus. We've been preaching that for the longest. We've been preaching that death is going to come upon this world. Like, the plans was going to come.
Time is a construct that repeats itself, and however, the 7 deadly plagues that plagued Egypt all those millions of years ago, times are happening again. The dark times.
That's the only thing we've been trying to tell people. And they've been giving us hell. We not making this up. I mean, look around. Everybody wearing masks now. People wearing masks now, and everybody is all, everyone's just scared. And they don't know what's happening next. And it's not even getting better. Now they want to hit you with some vaccines. Who knows what's in that? Right now, does the flu vaccine work now? No, it do not. People still die from the flu right now.
Also measles.
The measles, the common cold, people still die from those. Those are low levels. So how much more of this? You know what I'm saying? So we just trying to.
Each and every day we die. The more pills we take, the more pharmaceuticals.
The pharmaceuticals ain't nothing. It's anything that say anti you should not put that in your body. So basically, we just preaching what's just common knowledge. Get right. We just telling people.
However, when the end time comes, when you and I will both be dead, and every man there so far around will die. However, no one will survive. Ain't nobody gonna survive in this world except for farmers. Why? Because they got their own shit growing and ready to go.
Well, that's why they them protesters, because they mad because some white people was taking their farmland. Those I just talked to them, some Indian. So some Edomites went over there and they taking their land out in India.
What else is new?
Hey, we started laughing. I said, look, they did that shit to black people. Why you think we here? Because they stole us. Like,
it's only so long ago without somebody hearing you.
Yeah, hear you. So
somebody hear you one day or another.
You know what I'm preaching about, man. We've been doing this for years now. This ain't nothing new.
My father waited, your father waited, his father's father waited. Change ain't nowhere near in the present. We just now starting to speak up for ourselves more efficiently.
Yeah, take it easy. I'm about to close out. What's your name around here?
Hey, I'm Lil.
All right, man. I'm Quan.
All right.
Hey, man, I'll see you around.
All right.
All right. Hey, Shalom. So yeah, cool. He cool dude. Everybody kind of know what's going on in America. It's not. I gotta sit for explaining this, man. He know what's going on. He's seen us out here. He's seen people down here, but I ain't about to sit up here and break shit down all them. He know you clearly know what's going on. All you gotta do is look around. Everybody gotta wear masks and all this other crazy shit. So with that, I hope this edifying with that. Hey, Shalom.